Hey there everyone, this is Clark from Spiffy Apps. We're going to be taking a look at an app called Shake today. This is actually a representation of Shake Law. And it's a website that I have used before. I've used it for some of my freelance work. I've done some in the past. And this is a great alternative if you don't want to go through the process of creating your own contract. Pretty much all it is a generation of a legal contract, and it does take legal form. So you can use it in court if you do have copyrights and stuff like that. But without much further ado, let's go ahead and open it up. Now, when you do open this app, it is going to ask you to either log in or create an account. I went ahead and pre-done that. I went ahead and prepared for the episode and already made an account. So taking a look here, we've got a bunch of different contracts that we could use. We got Shift and Power, which I think is something based in Kentucky. Freelance work, keep confidential, because if you say anything to anyone about that droid, buy, sell, which is kind of cool. Rent and lend. Loan money, create your own or photography releases, which is really cool. I personally would use this freelance work for graphic design. So let's go ahead and take this and then go inside, get started. Now, as you can see, there's a bunch of different templates. I would use whatever's appropriate to the assignment. So let's say that was just a general freelance assignment. We'll click up here on the top, and then obviously we're going to go into this big form that we got to fill out that generates the whole contract. Now, what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and time lapse this so you guys don't have to painstakingly sit here and watch me do this. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, and I finally got to the bottom here. We are at the generate agreement. So I'm going to go ahead and agree to that. And I did pull my stylus out for my Note 5 because we are going to be using it here. This is a really cool feature of that. So this is pretty much this is a review of the generated report of what fields you've entered and what the agreement pretty much states. Now, personally, I'm not going to be using this agreement for anything. It's just an example. Nothing in this is realistic, or I don't know. It's just a funny little thing I've done there. Steve, yeah, I'm going to charge him $100 for a graphic design, but I'm going to charge him a $4,000 signing fee, which is a little bit of a spiffy jiffy. So let's go ahead and tap in here to sign. Now, this is obviously my end, and you can sign this. And I use a stylus, and it came out really good. Let's see if I can do this. I'm a little bit terrible at signing. I don't know. Yeah. My 5-year-old signature. Let's do it. Save. And then obviously I could go down here to the bottom, send for a signature, send it to someone else. In this case, Steve. So when he signs this, he better give me my $4,000. But that's pretty much just a run through of what the template looks like. I think this is a great app if you are looking for some freelance work, or if you're lending a friend some money for some pizza, you definitely got to stiff him up for that contract and be like, hey man, there's a $30 charging fee. But it's actually pretty cool. Legal documentation in all realism. It's a very great thing. And it is approved by legal associations and stuff like that. So if you go to court, you are pretty much protected for what the contract states, unless they get you for something else. And I thought it was really cool how in the actual file, it shows you all the different options, the alternative options that you could have chose. And it has a little check mark by what you have chose. So I thought that was really cool. But yeah, Shake Law is pretty awesome. Now, what I want you to do is go down to the comment section and let me know what you would do with Shake Law. Do you have a business that you run, or, just give me some kind of creative thought of what you would do with this app and what kind of forms you would generate out of it, because it's pretty cool. Obviously you can have some fun with this. If you, I don't know if it's a little bit entertaining just to kind of go through and fill it out randomly. But guys, hope you did enjoy this video. I'm going to go ahead and close out of this Shake Law. I would give it 4 out of 5 bow ties. Very lovely app. But guys, hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, drop a like. And also, if you want to stay tuned, stay in touch, subscribe to my channel, and I will be posting more videos on Android app reviews, quick looks, and all that good stuff. So guys, have a fantastic day. See ya.